Sunday into Monday there. We're looking at beautiful weather through Southern California, showers in the Pacific Northwest. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
I'm surprised they even gave Al any time for the weather forecast and get some more 1D concert. Our current temperatures right now in the mid-60s. Downtown's even at 70. We're working our way up to 80 degrees by late this afternoon. We're losing the humidity, and that humidity, it stays away for the weekend ahead. Also, one very sunny weekend on the way with a high close to 80 degrees both days. And next week, the humidity does return on Tuesday.
Your Weather Authority forecast, sponsored by PAHomepage.com.
That's your latest weather.
Mr. Roker, thanks very much. We mentioned thousands and thousands of people are here this morning, some of them lining up for about 6 days. We have heard that 3 ladies lined up starting Saturday. They are a mother and her 2 daughters. Gloria's the mom, Crystal and Daisy are the daughters, and they are right here. And you know what, ladies? That makes you the biggest One Direction fans in the group today, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
Queens.
All right.
So did you sleep outside? Yeah. Did it rain on you? Yeah, yesterday it
Did
did.
you answer everything together?
Yes.
Isn't it true that in the beginning over the weekend they wouldn't technically let you line up and you had to spend time dodging in and out of Starbucks and things like that?
Yeah, we either switched from McDonald's to Starbucks or across the street, and finally we got a place on Tuesday.
Well, Mom, you must be the nicest mom on earth. You guys got to agree, right?
Yeah.
Has it been worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At first we thought it wasn't because we thought yeah. But
Well, you know what? We want to reward your patience and the fact that you got soaked and the fact that you had to dodge in and out of fast food restaurants. So we have here, I think, 3 tickets to the premiere of the One Direction movie on Monday night in New York at an undisclosed location, but we'll tell you where it is.
are you guys busy Monday night?
Not now.
Checking.
Not now.
Well, thank you so much. All right, well, there's more music out. Are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Do I see tears in your eyes? And we're so happy for you. Who's your favorite band member?
Harry.
And for you? Do you have one?
Harry.
Okay.
All right, ladies, congratulations. Our pleasure. Great to have you here. We've got more music ahead on a Friday morning from One Direction, but first, this is today in NBC.
I find the more comfortable the home, the more family time we have together.
Raymore and Flanagan is here for you with
Bring your dog to work day.
Not our best idea. In 50 countries and now in the world by storm, hitting #1 in 50 countries, and now they're getting ready to dominate the box office. Their new movie is out on August 30th, and it's called One Direction, This Is Us.
Now, I probably don't have to introduce them, but I'll do it anyway. Niall Horan, Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Zayn Malik, and Louis Tomlinson. Welcome back. Good morning. Nice to see you. All right, you got a movie coming out. You had cameras following you for the last year or so. You have cameras following you anyway, so why'd you want to add to the craziness?
Well, you know, we always say this, but there's only so much you can get across on like a 140 character tweet. So we wanted to oh, sorry, I'm going to yeah, as I said, there's only so much we can get on in a social media tweet or in a 5-minute interview. So we wanted to really give behind the scenes, access all areas documentary into what it's like for us, what it's like for our families, and what these guys have done really in 3 years.
So, Harry, what do you think that we're going to learn about One Direction that the fans don't already know from watching the movie?
I think we can learn a lot about like just what we do every day in terms of, I think a lot of people see us just on like this kind of stuff or like little interviews. I think you're going to see a lot more of what we're like when we interact with each other behind the scenes and just sort of, nice insight.
Yeah, you can see a nice look at our families as well, the way that they deal with us being away from home and stuff, so it's nice.
We're a little disappointed in you guys today. We're a little angry at you because this is your third time here.
So we think you love us.
And yet we ended up, all the footage of the Today Show ended up on the cutting room floor. We didn't make the movie, and I want to know why.
Well, we didn't have anything to do with that. We asked for it, but they just...
No, that's not a good excuse.
It was actually you guys that didn't approve of it. You got
Yeah,
it's true.
But we want to appeal that decision. All right, Liam has some news. Rick, who's just got engaged?
It wasn't me, actually. That's Zane.
Zayn. I was just testing the crowd to see if they knew. Congratulations to you. And tell us about your bride.
There's not much to say. We're engaged, really happy. That's it.
We have an idea of when the wedding is going to be?
We're going to do it right now. It's great.
You're pregnant? Congratulations. That's really, see, that is breaking news here. That's good.
Some exclusive to Today's Show.
Bigger than you guys being in the movie. I think you're right. I think you're
You
right.
made it up to us.
So I want to ask you a more serious question here for a second. Is there any downside to this enormous fame and popularity at this young age?
I don't think it's any different, well, with how old you are and stuff, because you kind of just do things the same way. But I mean, the biggest downside for us is, being away from home, missing our families, them missing us, and it comes with the job. And then when we're with our families, I miss these guys, so you can't win.
Liam, the main thing I noticed from the movie is everywhere you go, people are screaming at you. Number one, have you guys experienced any hearing loss? And number two, do you hear those screams in your dreams at this point?
Louis was actually worried about that, because often he wears one ear on stage, but his other ear has been a bit deaf, but you had a test and it was okay.
I went to a test, apparently all good. So.
Well, you're singing great.
The first time you guys were on, we talked about touring and all these crowds, and you said the best thing about our jobs right now is we get to hang out with our best friends. So now we're 2 years later. We all still best friends?
We have,
Yes.
It's all changed. It's all changed.
No, I think we'll be able to do this, the same way that we do it, have as much fun without these guys. And actually, we feel for that solo-wise, they don't get the same sort of vibe as we get on tour, because we've always got our best mates there, so it takes.
Well, we are so excited. What did you just say, Liam?
I'm Louis.
Louis, oh my God, I never meant to do that to you.
No, we have the friendliest paparazzi in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Is it? So what's coming up? What are you singing next?
We're not doing a new single though. It's actually the soundtrack to our movie.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks for being so generous with your time, guys. We love having you here. We really do.
August 29th in any half-season cinema.
There you go. We're going to be back with much more music from One Direction. But first, this is Today on NBC.
Play close.